Okay, so it is National Margarita Day, another day to celebrate, and we're not only celebrating, but without the standard tequila and sour mix. On the rocks with a salted rim or frozen with sugar? Nope, we're not doing that. We're celebrating with daisies.
That's right. We've got Andrew Olsen from J. Rieger and Company here to show us how to make a daisy cocktail. So kind of go back, we were talking a little bit before the show about the relationship between daisies and margaritas. How does that work?
Yeah, so daisy is translated into Spanish as margarita.
So if I would just, if I were going out to smell the daisies in Spanish, I would be smelling the margaritas?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, so daisy just is a spirit, sugar, and citrus. And so today we're going to use Kansas City whiskey in lieu of tequila.
Okay.
Grenadine, little pomegranate instead of agave nectar, and we're going to do lemon instead of lime, top of a little soda water.
I love how you're always putting the Kansas City whiskey and things, because I remember when we were doing Derby drinks here a few months ago,
Yep.
we did a Kansas City
julep.
Julep,
Yeah.
that's right. So,
Yeah.
all right, well, I'm all about Kansas City anything, so let's go ahead and get started with what we're
definitely.
using.
So for each one of these drinks, we're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of a little bit of lemon juice. We're going to do 3/4 an ounce for each drink, using a little bit of grenadine, made just equal parts sugar and pomegranate juice. And then lastly, we're gonna do 1.5 ounces of our Rieger's Kansas City whiskey for each drink as well.
Now you're using whiskey in this. Now typically margaritas are made with tequila, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And really, I mean, the cool thing about all this is that it's really kind of that Mr. Potato Head method, real plug and play.
Yeah.
Sub something out, sub something else back in.
Now, if folks want to go ahead and stick with tequila at home, do you have a favorite tequila for like the home bartender that they should be using? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're doing best bang for your buck and you want something quality and something that your guests that will remember at your house party,
yeah,
tequila Ocho all day, absolutely.
Tequila what?
Ocho.
Ocho, okay.
Yeah.
I know that's tequila 8.
That's right.
No translation needed on that. Have they done, the only reason I ask this is because we had Melissa from Port Fonda on the show, and she is a big fan of mezcal.
Absolutely.
And kind of a smokier type tequila. Have they made margaritas with mezcal?
Definitely. And like I said, it really, that plug and play method works across the board. You know, you think of something like a daiquiri, it's even the same thing. It's rum, lime, and sugar.
True.
Still falls in that daisy category. So really, you know, we're really just trying to give something for the at-home consumer, something to drink if they're not tequila fans.
Okay. And then so you got some other stuff over here. Any other at-home bartending tips that we should know here before we get into the, it's going to be springtime before you know it, you know?
Absolutely. So. Fresh juice is always a really big thing. So anytime you can use fresh orange juice, grapefruit, lime, or lemon, that's huge. And having,
but you do have the lemon hidden back here.
That's right. That's right.
So it is fresh.
It's there. And then, you know, as far as anything else, is really just remembering those ratios and remembering that you can plug and play, and don't be afraid to push the limits.
Okay. Well, cool, man. Andrew Olsen from J. Rieger. We appreciate you being here today.